How in the hell are we all doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. I hope your night last night was uneventful and happy and full of joy with family and friends and loved ones. 2016 wasn't a particularly great year, for me especially. There were some highs, there were some lows. When I started this channel, I didn't know where I wanted it to go. I didn't know what I was even remotely doing, or why I was doing it. I tried some things. Some things worked, some things didn't. I got to meet, if anything ever came out of it, and I don't know where 2017 is going to take it, I don't. I want to try some things. Don't dare say them because you get called a copycat. Whatever may have you. One of the things I did get out of it was meeting so many wonderful people. I got to see real people. I got to see the hate. I got to see the sides of people I thought I would never ever see. And it disturbed me, and it bothered me. Some of it hurt. Some of it made me realize, why bother? But if anything came out of it, I got to see the true people. I got to see who my friends really are. I got to see who I thought were friends, who really aren't. This whole YouTube thing I thought I would do for me and not anybody else. Whether it be cooking or something along those lines. I do have a challenge coming up for you because I'm sure you're sitting there going, what in the fuck happened to your goddamn hair? I've hemmed and hawed about putting it up because my children, for some reason, have become a target from the haters. I lost a bet, and my kids got to do my hair. So, that's why that is the way it is. And yes, I did film it, but like I said, I'm debating about whether if I'm going to upload it or not. And I'm not going to upload it if people are going to sit there and slam on children. I'm not going to do it. Especially the haters that have come along and shown their true colors. Things were said. Things I regret saying. Things I regret doing. A lot of it made me a stronger person. A lot of it made me open my eyes and realize things. At the end of the day, you throw a word out there, like the tweet that I put out there that my wife and I were having problems. And that was nothing more than to find out who the trolls were in my Twitter. And at the end of the day, when I shut down my internet, my tablet, or whatever may have you, and I go to bed and say goodnight to that special person, my wife, my kids, the ones that matter to me. I realized how sad it all became. And why does there have to be so much hate? Why does there have to be so much deceit? Fake. I never tried to be fake with any of you. I tried talking with a lot of you. I tried to help a lot of you. And instead I got backlash because I wasn't there, or said I wasn't there. And one of the things I did realize was how difficult it is to manage so many people. Now, mind you, I'm small, but it was so hard to get to each and every one of you. And I tried my damnedest, and I know I let so many people down, and that was never my intention of doing so. And that's when I backed off. When I started to get so much hate because I followed somebody. A lot of people never saw personal things that were said. Nobody got to see any of that. Instead, it was all based off assumptions. And a lot of that doesn't pertain to anybody but those particular people that were a part of that particular conversation. Nobody else. And I'm sorry if you feel the need to ridicule people or take somebody's words and twist it around without knowing the full truth to the whole matter. It doesn't matter what you say on here. People will say what they want to say. People do what they want to do. I guess times have changed in society where that's now acceptable. But it doesn't change who I am, because at the end of the day, I say goodnight to my friends. My friends were there. My friends are still there. Some have gone. There's been some new. But as I turn off the light at the end of the night, and I curl up into my wife and say goodnight to her, nobody sees that, nobody knows that. They think she's gone because of a stupid little tweet to weed out the trolls. I'm very lucky in 2017 to have what I have. A beautiful home, a beautiful family, a beautiful wife. I'm happy at work, to an extent. So at the end of the day, I say goodnight to my family. And I welcome this 2017 with a different light and a different perspective. Like I said, I don't know where it's going to go, what I'm planning on doing. I'd like to do some things, but I don't know how it's going to be perceived. A lot of it has to do with time management. I don't have the time in the world that people think I do. My life is very busy. With my wife, my family, and that alone. And to be frank with you, that's kind of number one. And I do try to make time and room for those special people that I've met on here. Happy New Year to every one of you. I hope we all find what we're looking for. I say goodbye to the old. I say hello to the new. I don't know if I'll upload that video, but I wish I could because it's pretty goddamn funny. But I'm not going to watch my kids get ridiculed. Peace, my friends. Peace one to one another. Each and every one of you. Hate me, don't hate me. Like me, don't like me. The things we've said throughout time. I've said things I regret. I wish I could take them back. Unfortunately, I can't. There's things I wish I've done and I wish I could take back, but it's those consequences that I have to live with. Happy New Year. Let's make 2017 a happy place. Support one another. I am not going to support that one person. That man has single-handedly destroyed so much. So many reputations went out the shitter. So many people's demeanors went out the window. Say what you want. I'm done. I have not acknowledged you, and nor am I going to. Once again, we tried, and once again, it's everybody else's fault. And I'm not going to... you approach me, and I'm just going to kill you with kindness. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to fight anymore. It's not worth it. I want to be happy. And if that means people in my life or people out of my life, I want to be the person who I used to be. Time will tell. Peace, my friends, and Happy New Year. Let's make 2017 a good time. Let's be there for each other. It's alright to show emotion. It doesn't make you a weak person. It just shows that you're in touch with yourself. That you do care. Just make sure you care for the right reasons and not the wrong. Good night, you all. Be good, be kind to one another. And we'll see you in the upcoming days and months and weeks and whatever may have you, as long as we can. Peace on earth, goodwill to man. Peace, my friend.